kind of weird, isn't it? So basically, anything can change except change itself.
Back then, there was a law that stated that no interracial marriage should occur. And people thought, hey, you can't just mess with that, it's law. But slowly, people started rebelling and the law started breaking. These people would just have to know that their family would deny them. Also, like how people have been fine with Mexicans coming into the U.S. And now a man is getting voters because he's stopping Mexicans from coming into the U.S. He says Mexicans are the problem, we need to stop them from getting in. But it's not just Mexicans, it's all of the races together that's creating a problem.
So we've gone over that even things people didn't think can change. But what about change itself? Change cannot change no matter what. It's like the civil rights movement. That gave blacks equal rights in America. And as Carolyn Mars says, a black man can break into your house and kill your family the same as a white man. But what do you hear? It's true. The media is trying to portray a bad race and a good race. But society knows that isn't the case, that there is no bad race, that there is no good race. And groups such as the KKK or even those who just hate races will not succeed unless society wants segregation, slavery, and racism, which I doubt they do. It's also like the women's rights movement. Nowadays, if a man comes up to a woman and says, you can't do this or you can't do that because you're a woman, the fact is the woman will keep on doing what they're doing. Well, the man may get insulted or ignored, the fact still remains. Nothing happens. But not all of this is necessarily good. If you are starting to get a bad reputation in school and you're trying to stop that from happening, the fact is it will not change unless you prove to society that you can change and that you're not the person that your reputation is saying you are. It's like if a bully came up to you and asked to be friends, would you do it? You probably wouldn't be friends with them unless they proved that they weren't a bully anymore. Those movies of the outcast and main character suddenly becoming popular after a heroic act isn't as far off as you may think. It's like this.
I'm trying to push my chair to the other side of the room.
I'm trying to stop her. We'll succeed.
She can't stop me because I'm as strong as she is.
But if I'm able to change her perspective, I can stop her. But since her perspective isn't changing, I cannot.
What we're trying to say is anything can change, but change cannot change.
In other words, the unchangeable can become the changeable, and the changeable can be the unstoppable.